Hello Udemy, I am Shazad Ahmed from Shikzi.com and welcome in lecture number 8. Today we are going to discuss about the views, that how can you break your HTML content into multiple parts and why you need to break your HTML views into multiple parts. So now you know very well that this is the single view. If you're coding like this, that means you have a single file and you have a HTML start close and you have a JS file and you also have a CSS file embedded in your project. But for suppose this is the home page. Alright, I'm creating another page which is about us. Okay, now I'm going to load a view in the about us method. Okay, now so this is the about us. So copy this bad boy and create a view in the view of application, and this is the view. Create a file view, and now copy the same content and add the same content here. Okay, now I'm saying that this is the h1, and now I'm saying this is the about us page. Okay, go to the home page, and now I'm saying about us. So it's saying this is about us. Right click, view page source. So now as you can see, this is the same CSS file and this is your these are your JS files. Okay, now I'm going to create the navigation bar, nav bar, for suppose navs. Okay, or I'm saying nav bar. So this is a nav bar. I'm going to copy all the content. Now I'm going to use the nav bar here. Okay, in the about us view. So this is about us. So this is the navigation bar, and also I'm going to add the same navigation bar here in the home page. So this is the index method, same navigation bar available here, and in the about us page or in the about us method we have a same navigation bar. For suppose you have the same navigation bar. If you are coding like this and if you are creating another page, we are going to create another page. Copy, paste, and now I'm saying contact us page, and this is the contact us page. Now create a view contact us page. Don't worry, I'm going to explain each and everything. Copy all the content, paste all the content here. Now I'm saying this is the contact us page. Now I'm saying contact us. So this is the contact us page. You have a same navigation bar, and in the about us page you have a same navigation bar, as you can see, and on the index method you have a same navigation bar. So you have same navigation bar on different methods, or in simple words, if I'm saying the different pages. Okay, so these are the same things. For suppose you have changed the navigation bar in the home page or the index method. So this is the index method. You are changing the home page in this view. Okay, now I'm saying that this is not a home, this is about. As you can see, we have changed the about section, but go to the about us page. As you can see, it's still the home navigation bar. That means if you are changing the one thing in a specific file, you have to change all the same content. For suppose in this case you have changed the navigation bar, but you have to change the navigation bar on all other pages. You have only 3 pages or 3 methods for now, but if you have thousands of methods, then what you gonna do? Definitely you have to update all the content or all the navigations bar from all the files. So this is the illegal. Illegal means this is not a professionally work. So that's why you have to break your HTML content into multiple parts. How? I'm saying that I'm going to create the head foot folder, and now in the head foot folder I have a header file, and now I have only, if I'm saying this is the home, or if I'm saying that home page, that means this is a home directory, and in the home directory I have a home page. So this is a lowercase. Now what you just need to create these directories in the view. So this is the directory and this is the same directory. You have to create the header footer. So now create a file, header. Okay, now you have to create another file which is the footer. Now you can break the HTML code into multiple parts. How? As you can see, we have created the header footer sections. That means this is the header. We are going to start header and copy all the content including body. If I'm saying I'm going to create the navigation bar also, that means head foot. In the head foot we have a nav bar. Okay, create a view in the head foot directory, nav bar. Now what you need, you have a 4 different files. In the home view, as you can see, your HTML starts here, your HTML starts ends here. So now copy all the content from here and paste this content here. Okay, now so this is the header. Where now copy the body content. So your body ends here, starts here. So in the navigation bar you have to paste your code here. So body starts here, navigation close here, and in the footer sections, so you have a header, nav bar, and you have a home. So this is the home, and you have to write that this is the home content. I'm saying home content here. Okay, home content here. Now copy all the code and add this in the footer file, footer.php. Now you have added the header section here, you have started the body, and you have added the navigation code here, you have added the home, just home content or the home code here, you have closed the body, and also you have added the JS code here. So now you are loading 4 different views. Refresh the page. As you can see, it's a okay, it's saying home.php is not available. So in the home directory you have to create the home file also. So copy this bad boy and paste this bad boy here. Okay, fresh. Okay, it's saying footer.php is not available because you have to add the footer in the head foot file. So move your file from view to footer. Now refresh the page. It's saying fine, you have a navigation bar, you have a home content, and for suppose if you have a footer sections in the footer file, so here is a footer sections. If I'm saying that this is a footer section container, and if I'm saying that this is a row, and I'm saying this is a column, call md12, and now I'm saying this is a footer. This is a footer. Refresh the page. So this is a footer and this is a home content. Okay, so if you are creating multiple methods or multiple files, for suppose now I'm saying about us, now copy all the content and paste all the content here. Now what you need, you just need to change this, and I'm saying home. In the home we have a about us file. Now go to the home and create a about us file. So this is about us file. Now if you are saying this is about us section, go to the page, refresh the page, and access your method, which is about us. So home controller about us. So now as you can see, this is the about us. So you have a same navigation file, same navigate header and footer, and you have just changed the content. For suppose if you are changing the navigation bar, if you want to change the navigation bar, then what you need, just need to open a single file which you have just created, nav bar. So this is a nav bar, and change the nav bar. So I'm saying this is home. Now refresh the page, you are at the about us. But if you are accessing the home index method, so as you can see, you have changed the navigation bar automatically from all the sections. So that's why you have to break your multiple parts. You have to break your HTML content into multiple parts. So now what you need, if you have thousands of methods or thousands of pages, you have same structure, and what you need, just need to change the content. Okay, if you want to change the footer, that what you need, just need open a single footer file, just change it. That means you will change the footer from all the pages and all the sections. So that's why you have to break the HTML code into multiple views. But hold on, we have a problem here. For suppose if you are adding, if you have a two methods. For now we have a two methods, and you have added the header here. Okay, so in the header, open your header.php file. As you can see, you have added your one CSS file here. And if you want to add the CSS file, then what you need, just need to open the file, and I'm saying that link, and now I'm saying the real is style shape, and now I'm saying href is I'm saying that go to the base URL and find the assets and CSS folder. I'm going to create the style file, a style.css file. Okay, so now go to the CSS assets, CSS, create a file style. So it's a style.css file. And now go to the page, refresh the page. Now view page source. As you can see, you have added the style file in your home page. Okay, but when you open the about us method, so this is the about us method, that means it's automatically added the CSS file. For suppose if you have another page, I'm saying another page, and now of course you have another view. Definitely create a view in the homes directory. So home directory view, hold on, I'm going to explain what's going on. Okay, so now you have another file. If you are accessing the another method, okay, now view page source, definitely you have a same structure, you have two different files. But here is a possibility. For suppose if you want to add 3 CSS file only on this page or only on this methods, then what you need, definitely you need to add the 3 files here. For suppose these are the 3 files. Okay, now refresh the page, view page source, definitely you have added 5 files, 2 for all the project. But these 3 files, I'm just giving you the examples, these 3 files only for this method. But if you are accessing the home controller, that means index method, then it's automatically loading all the 3 CSS file also here. So why you need to load all the CSS file on every single method? So these are the 3 methods. If you have thousands of methods, that means you have a 3 file, you are loading 3 files on every method. Then why? Because, oh sorry, for suppose you have another method. So this is another method, and you need 3 CSS file here. And if you have another method, for suppose if you have a contact us method, and you want to add 3 separate CSS file here, then what you need? You just need to definitely add the CSS file here, but you only require 3 CSS file here and 3 CSS file here. So these are 6 CSS files, and of course these are the 2 CSS files for every page. So now 3 and 3, 6 and 2, these are 8 files. You are loading 6 extra file on every page. Then why you are doing this? So for now, I'm saying I'm going to create extra CSS file here. How? These 2 required file for all the project. Now I'm saying extra CSS file. Sorry, copy this bad boy, copy, paste, and now I'm saying extra CSS folder. I'm going to create extra CSS folder. Then I'm saying about us files here, create a folder here, folder or directory. Now I'm saying extra CSS file here. So this is the extra CSS file. Okay, now what you need, you just need 3 CSS file, and these CSS file, you have to add these CSS file on about us sections, because you want to load only these CSS file only on about us methods, not everywhere. So this is the about us in extra CSS. So here is the about us, where is the about us, extra CSS. So this is about us. Now add the CSS file here, but we have the issue here. Refresh the page and access the about us. Now access the, first of all, access the home controller, and as you can see, you have only 2 files you have added on every page. Now I'm saying about us, and now view page source. As you can see, you have added 3 files, but after the header sections. Then this is a problem. So now what you need, just need to close your head sections from header to navigation bar. Okay, now go to the page, refresh the page, view page source, open view page source. So now as you can see, these 2 files available only the home sections for all pages, and these 3 sections only for the about us. If you are accessing, and as you can see, you are closing the header after these 2 files. If you are accessing the home controller, now view page source, as you can see, it's only loading the 2 files. So in this way, you can break your HTML code into multiple parts. Okay, for now, for suppose if you have a multiple JS file, if you want to add the multiple JS file on a separate method, for suppose in the about us method, you want to add 3 JS file only, but you are not to allow those 3 JS file on every page. Then what you need, you just need to create the JS, I'm saying that JS, find the footer. So this is the footer, and add the only required JS files here. And now after the footer, you are saying that add extra JS file here. I'm saying extra JS files. Okay, then I'm saying about us. Okay, now create the extra JS folder in the view directory and create the about us section. So extra, create a about us file you have created. Now if you want to add the extra JS file here, then what you need, you just need to for suppose I'm going to add the extra JS file here. So here is the extra JS file. Now I'm saying extra JS file here. Okay, for now go to the page, refresh the page, right click, view page source. You are at the home controller. So as you can see, you are not allowing the extra JS file here. You have added the extra JS file in the about us method. Access the about us method. So now as you can see, you are saying the extra JS file here because you are adding the extra JS file. Right click, view page source, extra JS file after the HTML closing or after the HTML body. So this is a problem, and what is the solutions? You have to break your code. I'm saying HTML close. I'm saying head foot. This is the head foot HTML close. For suppose HTML close. So create the file in the head foot folder. Create a file. This is a head foot folder, and now you have to close your body and the HTML here. Cut and open the HTML close. This is HTML close. Now fine, refresh the page, right click, view page source. Now as you can see, you have extra JS file here and you are closing the tag here. If you are saying that please you are using the same thing here, but you are changing only this sections. So this is about the section. Okay, you are not adding the extra CSS file, you are not adding the extra JS file here. Okay, remove these. Now copy the same files. Oh, okay, these files. Okay, for now I'm saying copy these files and add these files here, and only change the another method. Now fine, right click, fine. Now you are saying that I'm going to add the extra JS file only on the about us section. Now open this file, Control N. So now add your extra JS file here. Script, I am saying type text, and I am saying src, and your extra script file goes here. Now go to the page, refresh the page, right click, view page source. You are at the about us sections. As you can see, you have just added the extra file here. Okay, so now close this and open your HTML sections. You are closing the body and you are also closing the section here. You can add multiple script here. You are at the about us section, but if you are at the other method, now right click, view page source. So now as you can see, the JS file is not available because you want to only load the JS file on a specific page. So in this way you can break your HTML code into multiple parts. So I think this is enough for today. In the next lecture we are going to create a form, and we are going to send the data from the form to our controller, and we are going to add the custom functions, so we can define our custom functions in that file. Sorry, not custom functions, custom helper, and we are going to define all the custom functions in the custom helper file, and we are going to create the redirect system with the error, so you can easily understand. We are going step by step, so that's why we are doing this. Thank you for watching.